Hey there. I'm just out here outside the house looking at the pool. See, it's right here. It's nighttime. And I think this is my channel I'm going to start. And I want to highlight the joy that I find throughout my day. I watch a lot of now YouTube videos, but my entire life I watched TV, and it was my best friend, really. And I learned a lot, and I just spend my days, and I preferred to live in the world of TV relationships, because every time I go outside and try to interact with people in regular life, they act so much differently than what I see on TV, either for better or for worse, or some version that I would have never expected people to act like that in real life. So I just approach everybody I meet out in the world as I go about my day that they are an unknown. And I always have to be aware of what's going on, especially in this time of the world, because people are so unpredictable. I think one of the reasons that people want to go back in time and go back to the 50s is that there was a perception that no one was crazy and that people didn't flip out all the time. And they didn't, because back then, if you acted like that out in public, they would take you away and put you in an asylum or something, some crazy place. And then the people inside of those things, some of them, just like today and every time period of life, they are crazy too. And they're in charge and taking care of people that need to be taken care of because they're going through something, or they don't understand the world that they live in because their parents never taught them. They kept them in a little bubble and didn't allow them to learn anything. I mean, that's why I'm so grateful that I had TV, I had books. People have books, and that's a different relationship, but it's still stories. It's people's stories that matter. That's how you learn. If you if you can put yourself in someone else's situation and try to say, gosh, if that was me and that happened to me, how would I react? What would I do in that situation that that person's in? And sure, you can judge them, but they only know what they know, and they know only know how to react how they've ever been allowed to react. In some families, they're insane and they teach hate, and those people that grew up in that don't know how to interact with normal people. They have lived a life of torture, and now they're grown up and they don't know how to survive. My mom sent me to church by myself when I was, you know, 7, 8, and 9. And I got to learn the Bible from church people. And even as a small child, I knew it was fake. It was just not, I didn't believe. Okay, I believe that people wrote down their stories throughout time, and then someone curated all of that different um, stories into a single book. And I do believe that those stories are valid because throughout time we're still people. We still go through those same things. There are a lot of books like that. And if you are open and you try different books, they pretty much all say the same thing because it's true. There are certain things that all of us if we go through the same type of situation that those stories tell, then we all learn the same thing. And so there is a guiding truth, no matter which God you believe in, or however you think we got here, we're here. And so now what? We can choose to fight, or we can choose to build a place where we all want to live together. And it doesn't matter about all the crap you think that matters.